up, history fans, and welcome back to History with Himali. So, you guys have probably heard of the Chinese dynasties, right? But did you know that those dynasties all followed a cycle? Crazy, huh? Or maybe not. Well, today we are going to be talking about the Chinese dynastic cycle and what kind of events occurred in each stage of that cycle. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, you all are probably wondering, what is the Chinese dynastic cycle?
The Chinese dynastic cycle is the cycle that describes the pattern in which dynasties rise and fall.
Now that you have a brief overview as to what the dynastic cycle is, let's delve into the stages of it. The first stage of the dynastic cycle is a new dynasty claims to have the mandate of heaven. Now, what is this mandate of heaven?
The mandate of heaven is a dynasty's right to rule by divine authority. So basically, if you say, I have the mandate of heaven, that basically means you have the approval of the heavens to rule.
Now, how do you know if you have the mandate of heaven? Well, that brings us to the next stage of the dynastic cycle, the prospering dynasty.
During the prospering dynasty, lots of good things are happening. There are new technological innovations. The dynasty is treating their people really well. They're catering to the people's needs, taxing fair amounts, and improving and reforming the government.
Now, everything seems to be going great, right? But eventually, things slowly start to go downhill, which brings us to the next stage in the dynastic cycle, the aging dynasty.
Now, during the aging dynasty, the government begins to get way too powerful and really greedy and very corrupt. Therefore, they start making people pay heavy, unreasonable taxes, and they basically begin to care less for the people's needs.
And finally, we come to the last stage of the dynastic cycle, the disaster dynasty.
Here are 3 things that can happen during the disaster dynasty. 1, people could form rebellions because they're so angry at how the unfair, corrupt government is treating them. Or 2, there are invasions from other countries. Or 3, a natural disaster strikes. All of these 3 things are indicators that, yeah, you're done. You've lost the mandate of heaven. Time for a new ruler.
And then the cycle repeats all over again. So, there you have it, the Chinese dynastic cycle. That's all for today, history fans. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please be sure to check out the History with Himali website, which is posted in the link description below. Alright, history fans, until next time, stay tuned!